Hi ladies, it's Tuesday and Callie's text messaging me.
Seems like today I'm looking back. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll see further than my little head allows me to.
I am getting over a cold, I don't know if you can hear it. Answering questions, right? I keep a little post-it on my desktop. I missed one last week and it was my favorite movies. And this is like asking me to pick a favorite book. I love movies. I mean, you guys saw just, my DVD collection. That doesn't even include ones I don't have DVDs for. But probably, as of now, my all-time favorite movie that I think was just flipping amazing and mental candy and then it had Joseph Gordon-Levitt in it, who is my new crush, was Inception. Across the Universe is another one. I'm a big musicals fan, so Across the Universe, because I'm also a big Beatles fan. I love anything with music in it. Dance movies used to be my other one before I stopped dancing, and now it just makes me sad. So, I'm looking at my thing. My favorite scary movie, because I love scary movies, and Paranormal Activity was good. The first time I saw it in theater is the only one that actually really scared me, and I really like getting into them, not nitpicking them. I just like getting into them. That was the first one that actually sucked me in very well. And but then once you see it at home or you see it a second time, it doesn't have the same effect at all. So, but my favorite scary movie is probably Pulse, just because it kind of relates more to today, like our society today a little bit. I don't know. It's not very good acting. I mean, I always like weird little movies and whatnot. And then I have my favorite love story movie, which will always be my favorite, and it's got Freddie Prinze Jr. in it and Julia Stiles. Down to You. That's what it's called. And again, not very good acting, but I love the premise of the movie. I guess my types, Benny and June. And Alice in Wonderland. I'm a big Alice in Wonderland fan. Am I going to the high school reunion? I think Jamie, you and I have talked about this. Maybe it was Janelle. I don't remember. I think maybe it was both of you. I'm on a lot of cold medicine, by the way. Yes, I plan to be going. I was kind of worried about it before because everyone else was going to be married or have these great careers, and I wasn't sure where I was going to be. And I didn't want to go back with being like, yeah, I'm still in college trying to get my degree, Or, yeah, I'm working this dead-end job, or I just wanted something to present, whether it be a career or a family or at least a husband. But I think I've kind of gotten over that. I just plan on going just to see how everyone else is doing. I mean, it's the same reason why I wanted to kind of start up this channel. It's just to kind of see you guys and not lose track of you. And Red Vines or Twizzlers, I don't like... Okay, let me say this again. The only Twizzlers I like are the pull and peel ones. I don't like the other ones at all. If I have to get if I am getting the ones that aren't pull and peel, then it's Red Vines. I love the big bucket. I think they taste really good. And I don't like black licorice at all. And sports. Most guys I've been with have been big sports fans, and heck, I'm even wearing a baseball jersey. I just keep up with the stats. Mostly the only time I ever watch sports is like Super Bowl or the Vandals if they're here. I got into watching football just because I had to when I was on the UI dance team. We were on the field, and so you had to... Don't move! I'm using her kennel for a thing, by the way. You had to be interested if you were going to be out on the football field for hours, so, but I'm not really into it. Baseball is another one I like flipping through and maybe watching, but I'm not adamant about it. And I don't really care if the guy is. The only time, I mean, it's just like, just trying to compromise, I guess. That kind of a thing, but I've never had it get to a point where it was chosen over me or anything, so I wouldn't know what to do. Because especially with the internet and everything like that, people can re-watch things or check scores on their phone, and so there's no need to, as much, to sit down and watch an actual game unless they're really that adamant about it. So, that's my word of the day, adamant. My question was actually one I wanted to ask last week, but I forgot. And, you know, because I showed you guys I was doing my genealogy, I now have 220 people in my genealogy thing. I'm not close to being done. I just had to take a break from it because it can be time consuming. And, I plan to look into specific areas, I think I said that, just to see kind of what my ancestors were doing. The furthest I got back was 1210, which I thought was pretty awesome. I don't know if I put that in my last video because I've done a lot of work since then. And then also some of my ancestors were in Bristol, Massachusetts during the Salem witch trials, so I'm going to look into that because Bristol's only about, 25 miles away or so. So yeah, we also have an earl and then someone who married their first cousin once removed. I never even thought of doing it till my grandmother, she was taught by her mother to read tea leaves, and it was passed down, and then I started thinking, well, I wonder what else was passed down in our family like that, or where it came from, and so I started looking, and I just kind of got obsessed, and I didn't realize how interesting it could be. I was curious if anyone else finds that interesting, or whatever. If they found anything cool, if they're related to anyone awesome, you know, historically, or whatever. I'm going to probably go to the library and then take some NyQuil and go to bed. So, Janelle, I will see you tomorrow.